Hello, hello, it's Tash and Ro.
Welcome back to
It's Saturday,
your personal self-care pod where you can escape the work week and unwind with your two besties.
No matter what day of the week it is, but for us, it's Saturday. Okay, guys, we literally lost track of what episode it was.
Honestly, I was like, what are we today? She's like, 15, 16? We're at 16. Wow.
16. Sweet 16.
Sweet 16.
Love it.
Oh my gosh. And if you have your video on, you'll see that we went extra festive today. It's only like, what, November?
It's like mid-November.
Mid-November.
Yeah, but it snowed and the snow has been staying, so I'm in Christmas mode too.
Honestly, this is early for me. Like, I put up my tree, I did all of the decorations, and usually, like we talked about last time or a couple episodes ago, I usually wait till like December, but this year I was like, no, it snowed, and I was like, Christmas.
It's Christmas. It makes me happier coming home to a Christmas tree with the lights. It just makes me feel so much better when it's so dark outside and just something to look forward to. So now it's like we have 6 weeks to look forward to until Christmas. It's the best.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay, we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
First things first, guys, merch has been out for a full week now.
Yeah.
So it's really exciting, and like a lot of you guys bought sweaters, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for supporting us. Like, I'm really stunned and so grateful for everyone who put in an order, and you'll be receiving emails this weekend.
Yeah.
To follow up with payments, and then we'll let you know when you're gonna get your sweater. And yeah.
And I can't wait for you to wear it. It's so comfy and cozy, and it'll be the perfect wintertime sweater, and you're gonna look so good in it.
Yeah, so take pictures and tag us when you get it.
Please. Absolutely do that. Yes.
But
Okay.
we're actually recording on a Friday today, which we never record on Fridays because the episodes are literally coming up tomorrow.
Tomorrow is super weird, but you were sick.
I was sick during the week, like early in the week. I'm feeling better now, but Monday, Tuesday, I was not feeling well. I definitely got some sort of flu that's going around, not COVID, but something
is truly going around.
Yeah,
like
flu season.
Everybody is dropping like flies. So wash your hands, protect yourself. Even if you do that, you'll probably still get sick, but like it is what it is. It's coming.
Yeah. Oh, I hate being sick. I'm really one of those people that needs to get things done. Like,
yeah.
And so I can't I was trying my best to relax. The process, like, just take the day. You need to just chill. And I'm like, but
no,
I
I'm
get
the
anxious.
same. Yeah, it's like I want to move my body. I want to do stuff.
Yeah.
And you just feel like helpless. You can't do anything.
I know. But honestly, like, the best thing I find when I'm sick, I always have to get faux. And I don't know if that's like anyone else does this.
Honestly, yes, I do.
But, like, it
100%.
literally
It's so
clears,
true.
like, your sinuses, and I just instantly felt better.
Yeah, like the broth, the hot, like it's really, really good.
So good.
They must get so much more sales during flu season and winter. Like, no one's getting faux in August in Ottawa. I'm sorry. Like, you're not.
Yeah.
But like November to like February, that's faux season.
It's faux season.
Yeah.
And Tylenol Day is a lifesaver. Let me tell you. I popped some Tylenol Days during the days that I was sick.
Yeah.
And you just get, like, I was like, did I just drink like 10 coffees? Like,
I am awake. I'm alive.
awake. I'm wired.
Wow. And did you ever do like NyQuil or Tylenol nights?
I did a couple of Tylenol nights, but I do find like I'm so drowsy the next day.
Yeah, but it does help you sleep.
It does.
Like, really well.
Really
for
well.
sure.
Knocks you out. Yeah. But
I'm glad you're feeling better.
feeling better now.
On a Friday.
Thank God.
We had a busy last weekend. Like, lots of shit happened.
Yeah.
Most notably, one of our besties got engaged in California.
Oh my God.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Haley and Eric got engaged. Shout out to you guys. Congrats. Like, so freaking happy.
Yeah.
You killed it, Eric. You literally killed it.
Honestly, Haley had messaged us being like, I'm going on this planned date that Eric planned for us and blah, blah, blah. But nobody thought anything.
I was like, oh, that's so cute. Like, have fun.
Oh, have fun. Like, nobody expected anything. And we knew that they were going to Palm Springs and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But then when she sent like the picture and was like, oh my freaking God. And we're like, we're so dumb. We should have, like,
wait, that makes sense.
Together.
Yeah.
Like, she had like this picnic on a beach. Like, of course.
The pictures are so nice.
Oh, so gorgeous.
So cute.
You need a professional photographer there, I feel like.
Yeah,
just for
that's
that
ideal.
moment. Because otherwise you're just like taking selfies or someone hiding to take pictures of you. Someone needs to be taking
Something
pictures.
needs to be memorable. Yeah, you need to remember it. You want to have a picture, a video, a something of that moment, because it's a really big moment. You want to remember that forever.
Yeah. So.
And memories are not enough.
Oh my God, another wedding.
I'm really forgetful, so you need that shit. Another wedding, but they're not going to be married for, I think, until 2024.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But
so we got some time.
Exciting.
So exciting.
Congrats,
oh my
guys.
God. We're at that age now where everyone's either getting married or having babies.
Oh my God.
And
it's a lot.
It's a lot, but it's so fun. You know?
It's
like,
super
there's so
fun.
many events.
And it's just like something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Like now, like even like, yeah, again, like winter time just got so much more exciting. Like on their engagement party in January. So it's like, hey, something to look forward to after Christmas is their engagement party.
Yeah.
So shout out to you guys.
Yeah, shout out to you guys. I can't wait. Oh my gosh.
We also had a really fun weekend though.
Oh, yes.
We had some of my friends were visiting from Montreal and Toronto, and we went out together on Saturday night, right?
Saturday night.
We went back to Brooklyn. I had never been there before.
Oh my God, what a time that
It was
place
fun.
It was so fun. It's small. It's funny.
Yeah.
We got there a little bit later than our rezo, and like
5 minutes later.
Oh yeah, it was only 5 minutes.
It was literally 5 minutes later.
And the guy goes, "Oh my God, so sorry. We gave away your table. Like, just stand by the bar. Like, drinks on us.
Yeah.
Like, we'll get you drinks and we'll get you a new table." We did not get a new table. We just stood by the bar.
Stayed in the bar because he was playing it so cool. He's like, "Oh, isn't this spot so good? You're getting drinks. The DJ's right there. Like, do you even want a table still?" We're like, "Yeah, kinda." Like we're like 5 people. We would love to be sitting right now.
They took up the whole bar and he kept like giving us free drinks and be like, no, isn't this so fun? We're like,
He's like, "Wow, look at you guys." And he was bringing us roses, like giving us free alcohol.
oh, yeah, he gave us roses. Why did he do that? I forgot about that.
He was really trying to make us stay there, and we did end up staying there the whole time. I would still go back. I had a great time.
It was fun. And the DJ was like in a weird spot, like above the bar, like in this little hut almost.
Yes, in the corner, like up top. Like you had to climb a ladder to get to the DJ booth.
It was really weird. Like you didn't see him right away, and then you like look up and you're like, wait, is that a DJ?
Yeah.
And he'd be like, yeah, hi.
He was the chillest DJ ever. He had like no expression in his face. He kind of looked like Pete Davidson a little bit.
He did, yeah.
He gave me
looked
Pete
like
Davidson vibes, but the music was really good. So whoever you were, good job.
Yeah, and then we went to Rabbit Hole after, which we haven't been in a while.
It was fun.
It was fun, and we got this like back room table.
Yeah, we had our own little spot, and we could like leave it to go and dance, but then we'd go back to our table.
Yeah.
So that was a great night.
It was fun.
Good Saturday night.
Good Saturday night.
Might have been the reason why you're not feeling so good on
Honestly,
Monday.
maybe. Seriously, definitely got sick from someone at the bar.
Literally.
Okay, another random update, but Farzad ended up getting a 3D printer. Sorry, that was my phone. 3D printer.
Cool.
Yeah.
He's
Oh
the
my
second
gosh.
person I know to have one, and he's just printing you all this cool shit.
Yeah,
Like he literally. What has he printed so far?
So far he's printed this like thing that goes on the end of your toothpaste.
So smart.
And it like, you know how you can never get the last bit of your toothpaste out? It literally goes on the end and like pushes the toothpaste to the front. But he mainly bought it because he's a woodworker and he like needs to like always print these like, or like get these little gadgets for his woodworking, and they're always so expensive. So he's like, I can just build them.
I'm just gonna print it. I'm just gonna make
build them myself through the software and print it. And so we also printed this little, I don't know if you have your cameras on, it's a little reindeer.
It's so cute.
It's like a little
That's
black
Home
reindeer.
Sense level.
Yeah, so honestly, we've been just printing decor, and
I love it.
Tash, I have a little surprise for you. We printed you a little. This has been back here, guys, this whole time, and I'm like, I'm so uncomfortable.
This is for me?
Yeah, it's a little reindeer.
Oh my god, this is my first Christmas gift.
It's Saturday reindeer.
Oh my god,
Maybe
I
our
love
next
it.
merch drop. No,
I'm gonna put it right beside yours. Yeah, our next merch drop.
Just reindeers.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, thanks guys.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
yeah,
gosh.
3D printing is sick. There's obviously like an initial cost. I think it was like $300 or something.
For the printer?
For the
That's not
printer?
that, I thought it'd be thousands of
No,
dollars.
it's like it was on sale. You got it for like Black Friday. I don't know how much it is originally, but you got it for $300. And then like the
good.
materials, it's like I think for one roll, it's like $25. So it's not that much.
And it's plastic?
It's plastic.
Okay. 20 and how much like how many reindeers could you print with one roll?
Oh, I have no idea. That took like 5 hours though. It's so funny. Like we were just like last night before bed, he's like, I'm gonna print another reindeer, and he like pressed it and he's like, we'll see you in the morning. I'm like, oh my
And then you
God.
just wake up and you're like, oh, we have a reindeer. That's so cool. Like, what does he want to do next? Do you have any ideas?
I think he's printing something for his woodworking stuff and like knobs. Like you can print knobs and like like you can print anything.
I'm trying
Literally
to think
anything.
of what he can make us. That'd be so sweet.
Literally anything.
Wow, this man can do everything. That's amazing.
Just because you need another hobby hobby. I'm like,
literally,
bro.
you're not busy enough for yourself. Come on.
Seriously.
Wow. Okay. And also something that's pretty cool is you obviously probably by now have heard that Ryan Reynolds has like serious interest in being a part of owning the Senators, which is the Ottawa hockey team. So that would really put us on the map.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
100%. He was at like the last couple games and he went on Jimmy Fallon and he was talking and they were like, oh, rumor has it like, you want to buy it. And he's like, obviously I need like
couple. He's like, I need a sugar
like
mama or sugar
I think
daddy.
it's $1 billion. Is
it?
They're not 900
really?
million. Yeah.
Wow.
It's really high up. So he's like, obviously his net worth is not
bad.
Yeah. So he needs like partners. He even said, he's like, yeah, I need a sugar daddy or something to like help me.
I always thought he was from Vancouver and I think he was born there, but I guess he also like grew up in Vanier, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So Ryan Reynolds, come on down.
Come on down. Maybe I'll see you at Burt's one day. That'd be sweet.
That would be sick.
That'd be really
You have to get a selfie.
Literally. And also, let's talk about your gorgeous hair because I don't know if you guys noticed, but Romina went dark again. It looks so freaking good.
Thank you. Yeah, dark for the winter. I thought I'd go back to my natural like hair color.
You're making me want to go dark again. I have an appointment soon. I'm like, what should I do?
Yeah, Sally.
I don't know.
Darken it up.
Should I darken it? I don't know.
I love your hair though.
I love it light. I don't know. I said this would be the last year, but now I'm like, maybe we'll do one more summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
it's hard to get it back to that color. Like
Is it? I don't know. I've never done it before.
Okay.
It's hard. Frick.
You have to strip it again. It's a whole process.
Okay, definitely not this time then. Maybe next time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's all the life updates we have. Now let's go into I'm sorry, but.
Okay.
Okay. Speaking of Christmas decorations.
Yes.
I know we love Christmas. I love Christmas. I love everything about Christmas, but I'm sorry, but putting up the Christmas tree is actually very stressful and sometimes not even that fun. Like, it's not as fun as the movies where it's like, I don't know, maybe this is just in our household because I'm like a perfectionist and I'm like, don't fucking touch the tree. Like, let me put it up.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I think this will. I'm like, no, that's not where it goes.
That one does not go there. You can't put two ornaments that are like too similar near each other. There has to be like a really certain way that you place things, at least for me too. So yeah, Matt's like, oh, I'm going to put this here. I'm like, no, you're not.
No, you're not.
Let's put something over there. He'll be like, we have these one like swans that are like really, really cute, and he hates the swans. He always tries to put them in the back of the tree. I'm like, no, the swans are so pretty. We have to put them at the front.
Yes, I know. And like, we put up like ribbons on ours. You can't see the tree right now, but it has like ribbons in it.
Yeah, that
and they
like
always
like
a
while.
fall out or like they're in like the wrong spot.
It's
honestly,
an art, really.
It is.
But you put on Christmas music.
Yeah, we put on
you,
Christmas music.
Make a drink.
Yeah. It's not horrible, but it's not as fun as, I don't know, maybe it's just me because I'm just crazy and I'm like, oh, shit.
It has to go a certain way. So did Farzad put on any of these decorations?
No, he didn't touch it. He just sat here while I did it.
Just like, moral support.
I was like, yeah, you just tell me if it's crooked.
Yeah. Does this look good here? Farzad, does this look good here? Yeah, looks good. Are you sure?
Literally. Oh my God.
That's really funny. Okay, and also guys, like, I'm sorry, but it's literally snowing everywhere. Like, I feel like no matter where you're listening to us, unless you're some of our listeners in Florida, because we have some there. Shout out to you, Lauren.
I love that.
It's snowing all over the country.
It is.
I knew it was going to make its way over here, and I thought it wasn't going to stay, but I think it's here.
I fully pulled out my Uggs and like my winter jacket and everything.
I'm so glad I did that. Like, half of my coworkers did not, and I was just outside so warm, and they're all shivering and freezing in their like nice little like wool coats, and I'm like, wool is not going to cut it anymore. No. Like, if you're outside for more than 20 minutes, you need like your parka.
You need a parka.
Yeah.
And yeah, I hate being cold. Like,
it's the worst feeling.
The worst.
No, I pick comfort over everything.
Me too.
There's no way.
There's no way. Yeah.
And my jacket is so long and my boots are high enough that it's like I literally have like 1 inch of skin showing. So it's the perfect, like, it just fits perfectly.
Yeah, that's ideal. You can't have more than that. No. I'm always freezing.
Literally. Also, I'm sorry, but have you seen lately like the price of lettuce? Have you heard about the lettuce crisis?
I haven't heard about it, but lettuce has always been expensive. I feel like it's always like $9. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Like romaine and iceberg lettuce right now is like so expensive because the crops in California, they were too dry and they couldn't produce as much lettuce. And then there was this virus that killed a bunch of the other crops that actually did manage to survive. God. Even places like Subway right now are severely limiting their lettuce portions.
That is hilarious.
Like, you can't have more than a couple of like little like slices of lettuce.
Extra lettuce? Like, sorry.
No, it's so expensive. Like, Costco sold out of lettuce.
Yeah.
Giant Tiger, Walmart sold out of lettuce. Loblaws, no lettuce.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Thank God it's soup season. It's not salad season. But yeah, if you have some lettuce, like, sell that. Sell that shit.
It's crazy because lettuce is actually like the easiest crop to grow. Like in the summer when we grew lettuce this year, I was like, this is a
so
joke.
good.
Like I'll do this over tomatoes any day.
Oh my God, tomatoes take so long.
Tomatoes take so long, and they like are so large and they like fall over, they tip over. Sometimes they don't like ripen, and you have to do all these steps to make sure that you have the perfect tomato lettuce. You forget about that shit, you can come back and it's like still producing, and you're like, great.
Literally. So yeah, go get your lettuce now before it's gone. It's probably too late. Sorry.
What about spinach? They can.
I think spinach is still okay.
Spinach, arugula.
Spinach should be good.
You can sub it up.
But any romaine, you're not gonna get it.
No.
Also, speaking of food, recently, just because I'm a server and sometimes people order steaks. I'm sorry, but the only way to actually eat a steak is either medium rare or rare. And please tell me you agree.
Oh my God, medium rare is the only way.
Like, you cannot do anything more than that. When people order a well done steak, I'm literally like,
red flag.
That's a immediate red flag. And double red flag is when they order it and then they have the audacity to ask, why is it taking so long? I'm like, do you know how to cook a steak? And
or they'll eat it and they're like, oh, it's a little dry. You're like, buddy, you asked for it well done, which is insane. Like, that shouldn't even be an option.
First of all, I know, it should not be an option.
No.
The worst is when I worked at Joey and people would come in like 5 minutes to close and they would order well done steaks, which take like 30, 40 minutes. So I'm like, all right, well, buckle up. We're all about to hang out for the next 40 minutes past close.
Yeah, like, let me pull up a chair and join you.
No. Medium rare or get the fuck out.
Yeah, medium rare is the only way to eat a steak.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't be eating steak if you're like, oh, it's still raw. That's what it's supposed to look
go
like.
Go eat a shoe.
Yeah.
If you want rare, if you want well done, go eat your leather shoe.
Go eat your shoe. Yeah.
And that's it. And that's all we're sorry for. We're going to end on that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Oh my gosh. Okay, should we do a little bit of social seg?
Yes, we should. Okay, you're trying out Be Real? What?
Romina, I am a Be Realer. I love it, and you need to get it. You need to get it.
Wait,
it's fun.
Did you save any of your photos? Like, can I?
So you can't. I'll show them to you after. There's so much more to it than I thought, but I'm gonna explain it better.
Okay, give us a 101.
When we first talked about this months ago, I didn't really understand how it worked. So Be Real, you have like you add people, whatever, and you're gonna get a notification one time throughout like the whole day. It could be at any time throughout the day, and it says you have 2 minutes to post your Be Real. So literally, you have 2 minutes to like post whatever the heck you're doing. It takes a picture forward camera and then the other camera, so you kind of see what you're doing and then like what you're looking at.
Okay.
If you don't post in that 2 minutes, you still can post later, but it will let everybody know like you posted like 2 hours late, 5 hours late, 8 hours late, whatever it is. And you can't see anyone else's Be Real pictures until you post your picture. So you can see who posted, but it's all blurry and you can't see their stuff. And also what's really fun is if you're liking someone's photo, you can't just like click a like button or click like a heart emoji. If you want to like something, it literally your camera opens up and it takes a picture of you. So you have to literally be like taking a thumbs up picture to like their photo, and at the bottom it'll have like a little picture of you liking it. Oh my God. And then everything disappears after like that 24-hour period. You can't see anyone else's from before, but you can look back on your own.
And can you save other? Well, I guess you can just screenshot. You can
screenshot it again. You can comment and whatever, but it's actually really fun.
Oh my
and I don't have too many people on it. I think I have like less than 20 people on it, and like you can't get famous from it. Like there's no like cloud. It's just like fun, and you just kind of see what people are doing, and it's just like refreshing from the Instagram highlight reel.
Yes.
To just see like people, like no makeup, or just like I don't know, they're eating a burrito, or just like today I was on the floor with Start because that's when my thing came on, and I'm like, whatever. I'm being fucking real.
So have you ever been in like a weird situation where you're like, I have to just post this now? Like,
okay, there was one time I was at work
on the toilet.
No, never on the toilet. But one time I was making photocopies at work, and it went off, and I was like, oh, I really want to do it now, and I like went to go do it, and then like someone in like higher up, an admin walked by, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do that right now. They'd probably see me like trying to take a selfie at the photocopier.
Oh my God.
So that one was posted late, but yeah, it's fun. You should.
Okay, I'm gonna try it out. Okay,
I'm gonna try it out,
and I'll let you guys know if we like it.
Absolutely. Also, have you seen this new update that Instagram has? Okay, so
yes, I have.
With the music?
Yes.
Okay, so now you can upload your pictures and you can add a musical song to your picture, which is giving like mad MySpace vibes. Did you ever have MySpace?
Yes, I did. Yeah, like really at the end of it though, because it was like really like the end of MySpace
when you could add your song. Yeah. I haven't seen anybody do it yet, but I don't know. Why do you need music on your photo? I don't think you do.
And I feel like
stories are enough.
Yeah, people are like scrolling through and like if it's a video, maybe they'll turn on their sound, but if it's like a song, they're not going to be like, let me turn on my sound.
Exactly. I feel like it'd be really disruptive.
Yeah.
And then is it the whole song? Is it a clip? I haven't tried it yet. Maybe we'll try it for fun on the pod just to see, but I don't know.
Other feature too, but I haven't like looked into it. It's something like to do with group. Like you can join like a group now on Instagram and like post as a group, like a group account, which I need to look into this. So maybe next time.
Account.
Yeah, it's a brand new feature that they're like testing out. But it's something to do with like you can have multiple accounts and like add a photo as like a group, which let me like confirm and I'll get back to you. But it's a new feature that they just introduced. Yeah.
I feel like soon they're gonna try and do something to be real. Like
I was just gonna say,
okay, this is gonna be your photo, but this one only lasts for like 1 hour or something. Like they're gonna try to like take
like
that
stories.
idea.
Like you can only look at stories if you post.
Yeah, just like how they did the close friends thing, kind of be more like Snapchat. Something's happening there. There's going to be something. They're working on it right now. They're literally in boardrooms right now being like, how can we be more like Be Real?
Yeah, something's going to happen. Oh my God. Okay, super random, but I was listening to a podcast. I forget which one now. I think it was like Not Skinny But Not Fat with like Amanda Hirsch.
Okay.
And they were talking about reality TV. Oh, she was interviewing Stassi from Vanderpump Rules.
Oh, fun. Was that a good episode?
It was a good episode. And they were talking about pickup scenes in reality TV. And do you know what that is? I didn't know what that was, but I was like, wait, a pickup scene. So essentially when they're like completely done shooting a whole season of a reality show and the producers are sitting down and they're going through the editing process, let's say they forgot, like, let's say they didn't get an angle of a certain scene that went on and it was an important scene.
Okay.
They'll literally call up the people, like, let's say there was a fight and they're like, oh shit, we didn't get like that's part of the fight, like the footage isn't very good. They'll literally call up the people who were in that scene and be like, you guys have to dress exactly like you were and you have to act like
fight again.
Fight again, like reenact this. And she was explaining like how that's
traumatizing.
Yeah,
weird
and so weird. How do you it gave me like episode 10 vibes, like when we lost our footage and we had to recreate it. Yeah, because like wait,
we were good at that.
We did this.
Did she give any examples of like which fights? Because I've literally crushed Vanderpump Rules and I would love to know which ones they had to redo.
So she didn't, because she was like, I don't wanna like say. She's like, I don't know if
whatever, she got fired, like put them on blast.
That's literally what Amanda was like, why are you supporting them? Like they literally fired you. And she's like, I just don't want to get sued. And I'm like, oh, okay,
true,
whatever. But yeah, like there's definitely some scenes.
That's so interesting. I'm sure it's like that for like so many reality shows.
Now I'm just curious to know, like, I don't know, some weird scenes that you've seen on like Summer House or something.
Yeah,
like, is
probably.
this a pickup scene? Like
maybe.
I don't know.
I'm surprised Hannah Berner hasn't like put them on blast about that.
Yeah, so
that's so interesting.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna dig into that a little bit further and see if I can find like which scenes of which shows were pickups, because I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, that's really fun.
Yeah.
Recently we were asking people about their old email addresses.
Oh, yes, I have.
And we got so many funny responses and we reposted some of them, but in case you didn't see, we definitely want to read out a couple.
Yeah, oh my God.
I knew some of them would be funny, but like there was a lot of really funny ones.
There was like, okay, so someone put he _ shoots _ he _ scores. He
That's
shoots,
a hockey boy, whoever that is.
He scores.
Unreal.
There was blue dancing dog at hotmail.com. Love it. What Billabong girl, this one was funny. Billabong girl 73, tubby pumpkin, cute without the E 182.
That was do you know that reference, cute without the E?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is like the emo kid in me. So this is from Taking Back Sunday as a band. And they had a song called Cute Without the E. And so that was just like so nostalgic. Oh
and
my
182,
God.
like Blink 182?
I think it must have been Blink 182, even though there was a different band that made that song. Like that one made me like rolling on the floor laughing.
So funny. Ray 10 dogs.
I wonder who that
was. There were so many, like Barf Head, Math Ruler.
The Barf Head killed me too.
Oh my God. Lolo loves dolphins. Oh my God. These are so funny. Yeah. George Porgy Pudding.
Georgie Porgy Pudding?
Pudding. In pudding and pie at hotmail.com. Oh my God.
Like,
so funny.
All these emails must still exist unless you deleted them, right? Like,
people are gonna get spammed.
Imagine if you opened up one of your old emails, how much spam you would have in it.
Oh my God, probably
I like
thousands.
deleted my Hotmail once I like made my Gmail. I'm like, I have to delete this.
Mine still lives out there, but like I don't even know.
Wild.
It's so crazy. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh my
that
gosh.
was great. I loved all of that.
Yeah, I love those.
Should we do a little bit of just some random shit?
Oh my God,
We have
yes.
a lot of random shit.
We do.
So I don't know if we'll get through all of it.
Yes.
But there's one on here that's been on here for a while that I just want to say. And if you asked me if I was going to say this a year ago, I wouldn't have. But I just want to say that Five Guys is overpriced and overrated. And I'm over it.
I agree. And we can't even get meals when we go there because I'm like, it's fucking like so expensive for just a burger.
Matt and I went recently, the both of us, to have a burger, a fry, and we shared a drink. We didn't even get 2 drinks. It was like $49.
Literally a price of like going out to dinner.
Yeah. Like, and then I was like, you know what though? It's a good burger. Like whatever, I like it. I bit into it. It was so fucking bland. And like I put shit on it. I put like pickles, obviously, bacon, like different sauces, like tomato, whatever, lettuce, expensive. But I bit into it and I'm like, dude, we literally make better burgers at home. Like this has no seasoning. It was kind of dry. I'm like, we're not getting this anymore.
No.
We're done with Five Guys.
No, I'm done with that. And I hate when people like Five Guys does this where they put like the amount of calories on their burgers.
Poutine. I got the poutine too, and it was awful.
No, that makes me mad. Their fries aren't good. They're not good. And
Matt was
so
like,
expensive.
"Oh no, the fries are at least good." I'm like, actually, they're not that good. No.
But I hate when places put the calories. Like I know Moxie's and some other places do it too.
Don't they have to now though?
I don't know. I'm like, don't tell me. I just want to eat in peace. Like I don't want to. Don't tell me that this burger is like 900 calories. Like I don't want to know.
And
that.
sometimes though, even like a salad will be really calorically dense, but even like that's okay. Like it just has lots of like really like, you know, dense things in it, but it's still good for you. But I feel like some people might be like, oh no, this salad has this many calories. It's like, dude, it's fine. Like it's fine. It's healthy. It's good. Like calories aren't the worst thing. I mean, if it's a poutine and a bacon burger, obviously, like that's different. But yeah, that's definitely annoying too.
I know, it's so annoying. Okay, it was super random, but I went shopping the other day. It was like a few weeks ago.
Okay.
And I like walked by what looked like Sirens, which I like never go shopping in, but I was like, oh.
I used to go there.
I used to go there too, but not anymore. It's like clubbing days, you know? Like clubbing outfits. But I was like, wait, this isn't Sirens. Like it looked different. So I like walked in, I like looked around, and half of their stuff was Sirens, and then the other half was Forever 21. So I was like, what the heck's going on? And so I asked the girl that worked there, and she's like, honestly, I don't really know because I only work here, but I'm pretty sure.
I'm only 16 years old and I have no idea.
I only got employed yesterday, but she's like, I'm pretty sure we bought out Forever 21 because we've started bringing in their inventory. And all their stuff was, like half their stuff was Forever 21 with like the tag. So I was like, what?
That's crazy.
What's going on? And I was like,
I miss Forever 21 a little bit. So I mean, I guess I'm going to Sirens.
I bought a couple things. I was
you did?
Yeah, I was like, this is a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it was always good prices.
Yeah.
Which mall was that?
It was Saint Laurent.
Okay.
Oh no, not Saint Laurent. Paso Orleans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So gotta go there to get some
go.
Forever 21 stuff. My favorite sports bras I've ever gone on are Forever 21.
Yeah.
Like I still wear them. I literally wore it today to the gym. It's lasted so long.
They like have random stuff that's really good sometimes.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
Yeah. Okay, I want to ask you something about something.
Okay. Something with something?
About something. Okay?
I feel like it's something good.
It's something good. So recently a lot of like trends have been coming back and like on TikTok and stuff like that. And I want to ask if you're about those skinny scarves. Have you seen those like skinny scarves have made a comeback?
Yeah,
They're so 90s, like early 2000s skinny scarves. And I just want to know if you're on it, not about it. What do you think?
I am like definitely more of a blarf person.
Me too.
The blanket scarves. We talked about being cold. Like, what the fuck is a skinny scarf gonna do for me to keep warm? I can obviously it's for fashion, but like, I don't know, man. Like, if I'm wearing
like a headband,
or like a shoelace. Like, is that gonna be the next trend? Like shoelace scarves?
No, I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I feel like some people like really posh people can maybe pull it off, but no, it's not for me.
It's like low rise jeans and skinny scarves. I'll pass.
We're good. We're gonna move on from that.
That's good to know. Okay, another thing that I saw, and this is great for holiday shopping season, is Aritzia is starting to put video games and arcade games in the middle of their stores for boyfriends.
That's so smart.
It's so smart. So if you're going shopping to Aritzia and your boyfriend's like, "Are we done yet?" You can be like, "Shut up and go play."
Here's another quarter, babe. Go shoot some ducks. or bucks, whatever, buck hunter.
Yeah, no place.
That's innovative.
Yeah.
That's shout out to them.
They need to do that everywhere.
Sephora needs that. It's actually so funny that you say this because literally I was at the mall like a week or two ago and I'm walking by Sephora. I think I was at Bayshore. Anyway, I was at Sephora, walking by Sephora, and you just see all the boyfriends like gathered outside, just like waiting, like twiddling their thumbs, like
holding the bags.
But they weren't even in the store. Their girls were in the store, yeah, and they're just holding their bags. They're out there. And I'm like, wow, this is hilarious. And they need a video game too.
They need to have some fun. I hate being rushed when I'm shopping. That's like the
worst
thing.
I feel bad I will never bring Matt shopping. No. I feel so bad because like I just feel I feel awkward. I feel rushed. Like I know you're obviously not having fun. Like why would you want to come with me? I would never make my partner come shopping with me.
Unless it's like a store where we're both like, you go to the guy side, I go to the
that's more
side,
fun.
And then like
we'll meet
Simon's
up.
or
like
Zara.
Lulu. Or Zara. Matt doesn't fit into Zara stuff.
Zara though is like so chaotic that you're like, I'll see you in 2 hours. Call me.
Okay, the safe word.
Yeah, literally. If I don't see you, meet at like the food court.
Literally. That's so funny. That's really smart. I'm excited to see that. Maybe now I'll bring Matt into Aritzia. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go into a full send because I want to talk about something that I don't know if everyone knows about, but it's definitely something I love to do when I'm having like a pre-drink or party is put on a boiler room. So for those who don't know what a boiler room
is that? I've been to all your parties. What the hell is that? Are you making it really hot in the house?
No. So we have like a TV, but like that's a computer. So we have like a computer connected to our TV. But anyway, if you have YouTube, you can access boiler room. So boiler room started back in the UK. So it's pretty much just like where new DJs go and they record their set.
Okay, yes, I've seen this at your parties.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
So I'm like, what do you mean? We just turn up the temperature.
Yeah.
But essentially all it is like it's a set, a DJ set at a club, and they like record the entire set, and then you can watch it. And sometimes they stream it live, so you can like literally experience it.
During COVID too, I feel like that was a thing. Not at clubs, but they would just be at really like 6 spots like throughout the world, just like DJing on a rooftop by themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so it started out in London where they literally stuck a webcam back in 2012 or 2010. They stuck a webcam to a club in like the basement of some dungy club in London.
Boiler room?
Yeah, literally. And it was for like up and coming DJs to kind of get their name out there. And now they have a huge following, and it's honestly so fun to watch.
Yeah,
the boiler rooms.
That ETPs.
Yes, ETP.
That elevates the party.
It does. Play a boiler room at your next party.
Sweet.
But it's funny watching the crowd in these boiler rooms because they're all like fucked up on drugs, and you're like watching.
They know they're being recorded.
Yeah, they know, and like some of them are like really trying to like be in the scene, but like they're just going nuts.
It's probably so sweaty and disgusting.
Yeah, or they're getting too close to the DJ, and the DJ needs to be like stop. Actually, in one of them, like we were watching it, and the guy got too close to the DJ and actually hit like the DJ's like booth or whatever, and the music stopped, and he literally was like,
so embarrassing.
It was really embarrassing. He needs to be like back off, and everyone's like, no, like
that literally was that ruined everything.
Yeah, and then he was just like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, and he like backed off, and then they started playing the music again, and everyone's like, ooh, and yeah, anyway.
Do you have a favorite one that you really like?
Yeah, I actually do. I wrote it down because I can never remember. It's called Gyoty, Jyoty. It's this girl, like she's not that famous of a DJ, but her set for, the reason that I love it so much is because the crowd is all her friends. Fun. She used to work at the bar as like a coat check girl. And then she like
leveled up.
Yeah, and then she started DJing, and I think this was her big break. And her friends are all there, and they're like hyping her up, and it's like the most entertaining to watch, and the music's really good.
We love a supportive crowd.
Yeah, so we'll play that at the next party.
I didn't know it was called Boiler Room. That's really funny.
Yeah,
unreal. Also, while we're on full send, I was at Joey this weekend, and they brought back their happy hours from like 2 to 5, but also like 9 to close every day of the week. It used to not be on the weekends, and they switched up their happy hour too, and you can get a single like rail drink for $6, but wait, you can get a double for $9.
Wow.
Like, why are you even drinking singles for $6 when you can get doubles for $9?
You have to get a double.
Like, that's insane. And all the food that's on happy hour is like the best food.
Joey's has the best food, honestly.
Oh my gosh. And now like with their happy hour, it was like Saturday and it was like 4:00 and I'm like, well, now I'm drunk because I'm like doubles are $9.
Thank you so much.
Like, thank you, Joey. Yeah, literally, you need to go to Joey for your next happy hour.
Oh my god, Joey's is the
save
best,
some money, get drunk.
Get some burgers, get some sushi.
Some sliders, some sushi, Parmesan fries, burgers, or even like full burgers on the happy hour menu. Like there's a lot. They've elevated.
Okay, we need to go like ASAP.
Yeah, we're going.
Wow.
We're making a reservation. We'll see you there.
Okay, speaking of drinking and all of that, so you know how we were an 818 pod, but then we actually got 818. We're like, wait, this sucks.
Yeah.
So The Rock actually has his own tequila brand. I don't know if you've ever tried it.
I have not.
Oh my god.
Is it good?
I have it. Like, we should maybe just go take a shot after. Okay, it's called Terramana. Terramana.
The Rock would have. He does everything.
Yeah.
This man. Dwayne.
Honestly.
You're insane.
Yeah, I got it as like a gift, and I just recently opened it and had some, and it's really good. It's way better than 818.
So we're a rock pod.
The Rock pod.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson pod. We support your tequila. We are going to take a shot after this.
Yeah, we're going to take a shot after this. Thank you so much.
That's so random. And fuck 818. Sorry,
I feel like so many celebrities now are just like, fuck it, we're going to start an alcohol brand. Like, let's just do it.
There's always going to be people drinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a bad idea.
Put my name on it. Like...
Yeah. Literally. Okay, should we do a little tabloid talk? Because literally, guys, breaking news just happened while we were like on our little like in-between break there.
Breaking news, guys. This is like minutes.
First to hear it was us, and we're relaying that information to you.
Yeah.
And we've talked about them before in the pod, but Olivia Wilde and Harry Styles, after 2 years of dating, have broken the frick up.
They just recently broke up.
Like right now, they texted us and told us, they're like, Ro and Tash, we know you're about to do tabloid talk, but we just broke up. You're welcome.
So we looked into it and it looks like it was amicable. Like they were both.
They always say that.
Yeah, that's
not true.
That's a PR sign.
No way. He's on tour. She's focusing on her work and her kids.
He's in a bunch of movies now. Like he's really trying to pursue acting.
Okay, I started to watch the movie I wanted to watch the other night with Matt.
Don't worry, darling. I don't think we talked about it yet.
You did.
Oh, we did. Okay,
yeah,
Don't worry, darling is amazing.
You're like, I want to talk about it again.
Oh my god, it's so good, guys. I don't know why it has bad reviews. Go watch it.
Okay, should I just watch it by myself or should I wait for Matt?
No, wait for Matt.
Fuck.
Yeah, wait for Matt. It's you need someone to like talk through
all
of
all the possibilities.
There's so many moments where you're like, oh my god. And you need someone to talk through a lot of it.
We were gonna watch it the other night and he's like, I'm like, man, like please.
Yeah, it's so good.
Next time, we're watching it.
Definitely watch it.
Okay. Ooh, okay, this is interesting.
Yeah.
You read about Anna Sorkin?
Yeah. So if you've ever watched Inventing Anna.
I never watched it.
It was on Netflix. Honestly, the show itself was like meh. It was more the story that was crazy.
Yeah.
Like
story's insane.
Pretended to be like this heiress and like literally scammed everyone for all this money, pretended that she was rich and all this stuff, went
literally
to jail.
fake it like till you make it.
Literally
till you go to prison.
Till you make it. She's the definition of that. But anyway, so she's out of prison and like officially out of prison. She's under house arrest while she awaits her like whether to see if she's getting deported or not. So she has a hearing coming up and they did an interview with her. Guys, she like couldn't leave her apartment because she has like one of those like what are the ankle things, and she was just like she has this like tiny little apartment in New York City, and she's just like she dressed to the nines for this interview, and she's like, but I can't leave, like I can only walk downstairs and walk back up. I'm stuck here. But
did she like bedazzle her anklet?
Yeah, literally. I wouldn't put it past her, but yeah, she is living her best life. I feel like after coming out of prison and having that show, like
and she's on Call Her Daddy while she was in prison, like whole thing.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with her. I finally watched the Selena Gomez documentary also.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What did you think?
Okay. Hot take. I thought it was good. I thought she was raw, whatever. I felt like it was incomplete. Like I don't know. There was parts where I was just like, this is. I feel like I needed a little bit more. Like like what about The Weeknd? She dated The Weeknd for a while. Why wasn't? I know.
True. I guess it wasn't really about that. It was more
like
about
even
her,
just like her. Yeah. I don't know. I felt like it wasn't complete. Like even the whole thing with the kidney like transplant. She kind of
really like grazed over that. Yeah,
they're like, oh, kidney transplant. And
yeah,
it's like, bro, that was a huge part of your life, and they didn't talk about the girl who actually gave her kidney.
Yeah, I know.
And that was a whole thing. So apparently they're beefing.
They're beefing now. Yeah,
they're beefing because she came out with a statement to say, I'm actually not really close with anyone in like the business except for Taylor Swift, and she literally commented like, that's interesting, like on the photo. Like TMZ had posted a photo being like...
They screenshotted it?
Yeah, screenshotted it and posted it on their thing. And then she commented being like, that's interesting. They unfollowed each other on Instagram. So what's
Shit.
her name? I forgot her name.
Frances.
Frances Reza. Yeah, so they're beefing. We don't know why, but
Man, like, you gotta be nice to the person that gave you a fucking kidney.
I can't believe that.
Why? Like, come on. You literally owe them your life. Like,
she
what
literally
are you doing?
gave you a kidney. Like
that
what could you be
doesn't
fighting about?
I don't know, but you should probably squash that because
Oh
that's
my
just
God.
crazy.
And her assistant in the movie was really freaking annoying. That girl, like, what's her name?
Her best friend, Nicole,
Yeah,
or something.
or like,
but also, like, sometimes Selena was really rude to her.
yeah.
Like, she's like, am I, like, do you think I'm unappreciative? Or, like, da-da-da, like, you're asking, like, too much from me right now. Like, there were times when I know, like, she's going through shit where she was just kind of, like, nasty.
Yeah.
Matt would come in at the wrong parts. Like, Matt didn't watch the whole thing, obviously. He would
Same
just come
with
in, and he's like, she doesn't seem very pleasant. Like, da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, but there's also this. He's like, I don't know, man. Like...
Yeah, she didn't seem like the best. Like, also, she talks, like, without moving
very
her lips.
robotic. Yeah, she's very, like... She's just kind of, like... Yeah.
But, yeah.
Anyway. Oh, can we also just quickly talk about... are we on tabloid talk right now?
Yeah.
Okay, Rata and Pete Davidson.
Yes.
Kind of felt like that was going to happen.
The tabloid pictures that just came out of them, I don't know if you saw, like in she's like walking into the hallway.
Apartment, yeah, and they like hug.
That seems so staged.
You think so?
Oh my God, that seems so staged because she's walking. There's literally a camera behind her.
Yeah.
And then she walks in and the camera goes into he's like
right at the
window. And I was like, okay, maybe just don't hug at that same... Like,
they definitely wanted to be seen hugging. That's so true. Was that a pickup scene?
Yeah, seriously. And I'm like, you just came out with a podcast. Like, you want to be, like, in the news. I don't know.
Oh, my gosh. You know what? You're smart. You're a little detective.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could have been a PR thing.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I wonder if, like, Kim is like, what the fuck? Because they're friends. Like,
Are they?
Yeah,
Are they
friends.
homies? Well, not anymore, probably. Maybe we'll find that on season 3 of the Kardashians. What's up with that?
Literally. Seriously.
Well, I'm here for it while it happens.
Yeah.
I always, like, forget, like, when I find out he's only, like, 28 or 27. I'm like, he seems so much older.
Dude, he's had, like, 20 girlfriends, and they're all, like, 10s.
He looks like 35. I know. Every girl he's dating is 12. Like, 10, 12, whatever. He is also, like, I can't believe he was only 27 or 28.
Yeah, he's lived a crazy life.
He's so young.
He's very young. Okay, did you see that Lauren Conrad went on... Did you watch Laguna Beach?
I was obsessed with Laguna Beach.
Because, Lauren Conrad went on Kristen
Cavallari's pod. I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah.
I need to listen.
I listened to it. And it's just funny because, like, now years later, they've, like, squashed everything and they're, like, so mature about it. And
because they had a love triangle. If you didn't watch Laguna Beach, like, there was a serious love triangle. Kristen and Lauren hated each other. Like, Kristen was dating Steven, but Lauren always was in love with Steven. And it was a whole thing. It was, like, in the early 2000s, like, this was, like, the prime of reality TV.
This was, like, it.
And they always, like, put Kristen and Lauren against each other over the years. And they're both, like, really successful businesswomen now. And they both have, like, they're married. Well, actually, Kristen's divorced now, but, you know, they're married or they have kids or whatever. So to have them, like, sit down together, the three of them, is, like...
And it seemed like a lot of it was played off. Like, she was like, I don't know why they made it seem like we were obsessed with Steven. Like, she's like, I had boyfriends during Laguna Beach that they didn't even care about.
True.
And even Steven was like, guys, like, they made me look so bad.
He looked like the ultimate fuckboy.
Yeah, he did.
Really
and they were like, we were all fucking Talon, like the other guy. There was like a third guy, they didn't even, a fourth guy, they didn't even like show him that much.
And Jason, all these people.
So it seems like reality TV, like they just tailor it to whatever they want to show.
Oh, for sure.
So
yeah, it's not real.
It's full circle moment though for them to like sit down and like actually have a conversation though, and you're like, okay,
I need to listen to it. I'm going to for sure.
Definitely listen to it. It's so good.
Oh, also though, and speaking of breakups, how do we feel about Gemma and Luca from season 8? I knew
they were gonna break up.
Ooh,
I didn't love Luca.
I loved them at the beginning, and then towards the end, I even told him like, I loved Luca and Gemma. And you're like, yeah, just wait. And he actually seemed like super controlling, just like really insecure. Gemma was, for her 19-year-old, she's very mature.
She's so mature. I thought she was like 28,
like beyond her years. Like everything she said was just like so well spoken, so well thought out, and mature. So Luca, I thought she was
more. Yeah, I thought she was more mature than all the girls. And I was like, she's the youngest one.
Definitely.
Yeah,
100%. It says it was a mutual thing, whatever. They're like, yeah, they were like, maybe gonna break up a few times. They went to Dubai to try and figure it out. I'm like, wow, imagine it's like, oh yeah, we're on the rocks, babe. Let's just go to Dubai and like see if that solves our problems.
Yeah, but then now Ekin-Su and Davide have a show.
Yeah, what the F?
They have a show coming out.
No details though.
I'm like, what's the show?
What's going on?
I don't know.
He's so funny though.
He is hilarious.
I would watch him.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
And she's funny. I think they're funny together.
Yeah, they are. There's sometimes they're annoying, but they're funny. They've grown on me. I'll give them that.
Yeah. Okay, did you hear last Tableau Talk? Did you hear about how Vogue is suing Drake and 21 Savage?
Okay, I vaguely heard about this.
Yeah, so Drake and 21 Savage came out with a new album, and if you haven't listened to it, go listen because it's really good.
Yeah.
But as like a way to promote their album, they like pretended to be on Vogue, like they photoshopped themselves on a Vogue cover.
Okay, I feel like everyone's done that.
Dude, everyone's done
that. Was like a whole trend.
And actually, Trevor Noah did a skit on this, and he was like, Drake, if you wanted to be on the cover of Vogue, I bet you could have been on the cover of Vogue.
You could have just asked.
You're fucking Drake. Like, are you kidding me? Like, if you called, called them and you're like, hey, I want to be on the cover, they'd be like, sure.
When? Tell us where and when we'll be there.
So he's like, they really
Milan, Paris, wherever you want, baby.
But like, why are you suing them? Like, I feel like everyone does that.
Yeah, why do they want to have bad blood with him also?
I don't know.
Whatever. Like,
if anything, it's like promoting you guys.
Yeah, I'm sure someone was like, oh, I'm going to go buy a copy of Vogue now because Drake was kind of on Vogue. So that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. And also, what is up with everyone just suing everybody?
Man, when you're rich, like...
Yeah, but in the States, I feel like everyone's just like, I can sue, I'll sue. And it's like, here in Canada, good luck trying to sue someone. Like, it's a whole process.
There's no way that's happening here.
No, it's not as easy as like,
that's so aggressive. Yeah. Let's just chat it out. Just have a little phone call, chat it out. Yeah. Don't have to sue.
There's no suing. There's no suing.
Okay, should we do a little Showtime?
Yes. Okay, so
not even Showtime. Sorry, Reviews by Ro.
Oh my god, no. It's not even Reviews by Ro. But okay, I finally watched Buying Beverly Hills, like all of it. Did
I'm almost done.
Okay,
but I'm whatever.
I will say, like, it was kind of like meh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Honestly, like, I would just watch it by the end of it to be like, okay, like, what weird thing is Alexia gonna do or say or put a fucking clip on the side of her head? Like,
what was that?
What? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but what the fuck was that? She had this clip that's like a claw clip that like you
put
a
huge
your hair,
one.
Like you
just
put your hair up
on the side.
She had it like a clip that you would have like a
cute little one like we usually do, like
and her sister didn't say anything to her, like, buddy, what is that? Like, take that out.
Yeah, I don't know. And the drama was like it seemed pretty staged. I know it's reality TV.
I think it was staged. Like, that whole thing, I don't know if you made it to this part, but it was like, I heard you made it out with so-and-so.
That made me so mad. 4 years ago, before you even met somebody, you're mad about that?
That seemed really staged.
That girl overreacted so much.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like it was... like they didn't have enough drama in the show, and so they were filming it, and they're like, wait, like nothing's happened, so they're like, we just got to throw some stuff out there, like, you know.
You guys made out 4 years ago. You're gonna cry about it. You're gonna think it's cool. Kate, ready, boom, go, action.
Yeah, you're gonna go tell her she got like a bad grade, but like behind her back or something. I'm like, this is just, it seems really trivial, like stuff. I don't know.
I think a lot of people watched it only like because, you know, the agency is doing so well, and like Kyle Richards is like the husband. She was like on the Real House of Beverly Hills. I just don't know if people, like, if they ever do a second season,
Yeah, Mauricio is like the only part. Like,
I love him.
I love
he's
watching
funny,
him.
He's so great,
and everything he says, I'm like, oh, that's such a nice,
he is amazing.
He's amazing,
and actually, all the properties. I like that they kind of showed more houses on this than they did on Selling Sunset. Like, obviously, Selling Sunset was really drama focused, but the houses on Buying Beverly Hills were insane,
and
super nice.
And I did believe that those guys were really real estate agents, because we know they are. But whereas like, I don't know, Selling Sunset, I'm like,
they're not really working.
They're not working. They would show up at like, I don't know, the end of the day, because you could see like the sun is setting, and they look like they got ready for 7 hours, and they would sit down, open up their laptop, and be like, so what did you hear what happened on Saturday? And they just talk, and you're like, are you guys even working?
Yeah,
like,
they're very different. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. But I do love Mauricio, love the agency, so
yeah,
still gonna support
watch it. Like,
still gonna watch it.
Give me any reality TV and I will watch it.
But you need a little bit more drama.
A little bit more
would be good.
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay, I think you're watching some new things. Like, what is this From Scratch business?
Okay, so this is, I've only watched the first episode, but got really good reviews. It's on Netflix. It's called From Scratch. It's about this girl who like goes to, like, lives in Italy, moves to Italy to like study art. So she's actually in law school, and she decides to take a break from law school to go like study art in Italy for like a year. or for like a few months, and got really good reviews. So I'm giving it a shot, but so far I'm kind of bored. So I don't know.
How long is the episode?
It's like 45 minutes.
Man, episodes are getting longer and longer. It's a real commitment. It's not just like 20, 30 minutes. It's like 45 to 75 minutes of your time.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is a long time. And I don't know, like so far it's very like PG, like nothing's happened, and you're just like, okay, I really hope something's happening.
Slow starter.
How did it get such good reviews? Like I'm really giving it a chance because I got really good reviews, but I'll let you guys know if it's worth watching. But actually, another one that I didn't even write down is called, it's on Netflix. It's a drink, like, cocktail mixology show.
Ooh.
So literally about, like, making drinks. I think it was actually filmed in Canada because, like, 3 of the people are from, like, Montreal.
Oh, fun.
That's cool. Like, Cody Nickel, if you're listening to this, like, go watch that, because it's literally about, like, people from all over the world that are mixologists, and it's a contestant, like, kind of like MasterChef kind of thing.
Yeah,
where they have,
like giving Gordon Ramsay vibes.
Yeah, and they have to make cool cocktails, and man, some of the stuff they make, I'm like, this is
so intricate. What was the craziest one that you saw?
They have 90 minutes to make one drink. And I'm
like, why do you need 90 minutes to make a drink?
But it's because, like, they're making, like, their own ice, they're making their own syrups, they're making, like, insane things.
That's
where I'm like,
wild.
their own, like,
for
jelly,
one drink,
caviar, like, balls, like insane things where I'm like, whoa, this is nuts.
Did anybody make, like, an epic Caesar?
Not yet. So far they've made, like, they had a margarita challenge, and they made, like, really cool margaritas. This guy made, like, this drink that was, like, glow in the dark, so it, like, had a black light.
Okay.
A lot of, like, dry ice, and, like,
ooh, it's like coming over kind of
and
thing.
Like the decoration is like it'll be like this massive plate, and like the
for
drink, one drink, and like they'll have like a whole garden around it.
And are they all good, or does anyone try one and they're like, oh, that's repulsive?
So one of the guys, he's from Las Vegas, and he has a lot of experience, and you're like, whoa, because he can like throw up the bottles in the air finesse. And stuff, like the finesse. But then he gave them like pellets of dry ice, like it's like a technique. But then the guy's like, we're not drinking this because if a pellet gets stuck to our esophagus, like we're choking and dying. So he's like, this is a safety hazard, and we're not drinking your drink. And he was like, oh, sorry.
That's so awkward. Oh my god.
So it was awkward, but
I spent 45 minutes making this. You couldn't have told me that at the
90
beginning.
minutes.
90 minutes. I spent 90 minutes. You couldn't tell me that at the beginning.
Literally, he's like, oh my god. But yeah, no, the rest of them, like, so far it's been really good. I've only watched one episode, but yeah.
That's on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Oh my god, you find everything on Netflix. I'm on Netflix. I'm like, there's nothing to watch. Fuck.
Yeah, so give it a watch.
Okay, I love that.
Okay, what else?
Should we do a little... Oh, wait. What is this Savage Fenty show?
Okay, I haven't actually watched it yet, but Rihanna always does this, like, fashion show.
I've never seen any of these.
Lingerie show, kind of like Victoria's Secret, but it's way more inclusive. And the new one just came out recently. I think it was, like 3 weeks ago or something. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it. But apparently Johnny Depp's in it.
Like, in the fashion show?
Yes. He, like, walks in it.
I feel like, why haven't we heard more about that? I feel like that should be, like, all over my feed.
I don't know.
That's, like, quite the comeback after everything he just went through with the trial. Like, clearly, like, Rihanna is supporting him, which is kind of, like, a big statement because everything that, like, came from, like, her background with Chris Brown.
Oh
and
my
she's
God,
like,
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. That's kind of her being like, you know what? I believe you.
I wonder if they know each other, because that is a big, bold move to be, like, right after.
Plot twist.
We don't know. But
you check it out.
I'm gonna watch it. I just put it on here because it's on my list. I kind of second this as a list of things to watch. I'm like, I gotta write it down so I remember to watch it. But it's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, I have that. Yeah. I love that. That's where I watch all my reality TV. That's the best. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll watch that tonight. I'm home alone tonight. So I was gonna watch Don't Worry, Darling, or whatever, but.
No, this is a better one to, like, drink and, like, have fun.
Okay, I'll watch that one tonight.
Like, there's music. I think she performs. There's always, like, performances. Yeah,
she's getting ready for the Super Bowl performance.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Okay, sick. Yes.
Unreal. Okay, should we do a little health and wellness check?
Yes.
I want to know, when are you most productive?
Ooh, that's a good question. Okay,
what time of the day? Or is there a certain, multiple times, or just a certain, like...
Yeah, for me, it's definitely in the mornings. Like, I feel like once, like, 2 o'clock hits, I'm, like, tired. So I would say, like, from, like, 8 to, like, 1, I'm the most
Okay,
productive.
that's a really big window.
So like probably from 9 to 12.
That's why she's getting her PhD.
9 to 12, I would say, is like the most productive. But I think like once 8 a.m. starts, like I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
You know. But like once it's 2 p.m., I'm like tired. I really have to push it to keep like.
Yeah,
doing.
2 o'clock's hard. That like afternoon like lull when you like almost want a second coffee, but you're like, is it worth it? Am I gonna be up late now because I'm fucking old?
No, I have an espresso in the afternoon. Like
yeah, you do.
Yeah. In the morning, I have to have a coffee, and then in the afternoon, I'm like, unless I'm like
shot.
calling it quits at like earlier, but I'm
okay.
like, if I gotta push through, I'm like,
another coffee.
So yeah,
I'm also in the morning, but for me, it's like like Cinderella. Like once once the clock hits 12, but like 12 p.m., I just kind of feel like, I don't know, my productivity, like every minute that passes just like gets lower and lower. So for me, like 8 to 11:59 a.m., I'm super productive.
Yeah.
But I also feel like, and also as long as like it's like the morning time and the sun is out too, then I'm like, I can do stuff. But now in the wintertime when the sun goes down like 4:30, I'm literally doing nothing after 4:30.
Honestly, same. It's so hard to get things done in the evening unless it's like pod stuff. Like that's fine. I can do that, no problem.
Do you also find like now that the sun is setting earlier, do you eat dinner earlier?
Yes.
Like Matt and I are eating dinner like 5 p.m.
Same.
And I'm loving it because I feel like we're eating at 5 and then we're like done by like 5:30 and I'm like, okay, I have like several hours to like
just
do
do
stuff.
whatever.
I feel like I have a second evening.
Yes. Yeah, we're eating earlier too.
I love it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
I do. I like it too, honestly. Yeah. Okay. Something else I wanted to talk about health and wellness is since I just got sick recently. I feel like we need to stop feeling guilty. And maybe this is just me projecting what I was feeling, but I feel like, I don't know if this is just me, but when I'm sick, I constantly feel guilty for actually like resting and letting my body recover.
Totally.
I feel like we need to stop feeling guilty and normalize just being sick. And
it's true. Like literally just resting.
And also not feeling guilty for like calling in sick and telling people you can't do things.
Oh my gosh, that's so true.
Like if you're actually sick, like just take the time and like
literally
rest.
take the time. The world will go on with you resting. Like everything's gonna be fine, and you can't even like get better unless you do rest. And I feel like as I get older, I learn like now I'm like, oh, I'm coming down with something, I'm canceling everything. Whereas like 5 years ago, I would have done like jump through hoops, like, no, I'm fine, it's okay, like I can do this and that, and then I'm just sick for longer.
That's exactly it.
Fuck that. Like everyone rest. You have sick days for a reason. Like you should have sick days, and if you don't, I'm so sorry, but like, just if you can take them, definitely take them.
And also or else you're just gonna extend like the period it's taking to recover. And just take your time. Yeah. Relax.
That's what we're going to leave this episode with. That's our piece of advice for you.
Take your drink.
Relax. Take your drink. I finished mine.
We're going to go take a shot. Yeah, it's Friday.
We're hanging out.
But
we'll be here all night.
If you're listening, it's Saturday or any day.
Saturday. We hope we gave you guys that Friday feeling. Yeah. Well, Saturday feeling. It's Friday for us.
Any day. Every day.
Okay, love you guys.
Love you.
Don't forget to buy a sweater if you haven't yet. Yes.
And subscribe, write us a review, follow us.
All of that. All the good stuff.
Okay, we love you.
Bye.
Bye.